Hello Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading for April 2025. Welcome, my name is Michelle. Thank you for joining me. And guys, I'm offering a giveaway at the moment. If you'd like to be in it to win it, all you have to do is comment down below. The prize is a 30-minute reading with me, maximum 2 questions, and I will be announcing the winner at the end of this month. All right, let's get started here, Scorpio. There's an energy around you of red. Red. Now, red is an interesting color. I mean, I've got red hair at the moment, but it's not that I'm seeing. It's red can be a caution. I mean, when we think of stop signs, when we think of traffic lights, what does red mean? It means stop, right? Danger. So there is an energy around caution. Caution. But I also see red as protection. I'm getting like wrapping something in a red cloth, which is an energy of protection. Okay. So Scorpio, it seems like there's something that you want to protect. It could be something of your own, or it could be another person, it could be your job, and there's this energy of wrapping it in this protective red energy. Now, red is also the color of the root chakra, life force energy. Which is interesting because we've got the Queen of Stars here. Now that's the Queen of Wands in this particular deck. Now this is not gender specific, so male or female. But I feel this is the energy of protection. And it's enshrouded in this red energy. Now, why am I feeling that way? Well, Scorpio, it feels like progression. Going through a spiritual awakening, a transition of sorts. This could be a leveling up for you in terms of your psychic abilities. And it's causing some kind of emotional or perhaps even mental fluctuation. It's temporary. A temporary instability is what I'm getting as part of a spiritual awakening or process. And it may require more effort than usual here, Scorpio, to stabilize or ground your energy. Now, you're going through an essential transition, a transformation. And I feel that this is something that's happened for you in the recent past. There is an energy of, I can't show this card because it's got some nudity on it, guys. I don't want to get flagged. But I will show you the bottom here, and it says the beginning. And this is the Fool card. And this is a initiation. This is the beginning of this transformation, this transition. There's an energy here of learning. And I'm getting like a sensuality. I don't want to go too much into that because, again, I don't want to get flagged here. But there is that kind of passionate energy, if you can read between the lines there of this reading. Life force energy, awakening of all of that. For some, it may have been an exploration of kinds, something that's opened up a sensuality within you, a passionate awakening. Because we do have the Lovers here, and again, I'm censoring this card, but I want you to know that the Lovers is there. Now, the Seven of Swords, it's called the Seven of Angels in this particular deck. What I'm seeing here is a crossroads, a transition, in this card it says progress. So I'm seeing this as progress in your transition. There is an energy here of disruption with the Seven of Swords. Safe passage, protection, safe passage, protection, safe passage, protection. There's safety here. Now, for some of you Scorpios, this is a person that makes you feel safe. It could be a significant other. It could be a close friend. It could be a family member, maybe a mother. For some of you, there's safety here. Safe passage. A leveling up. It's almost like a tantric energy that I'm feeling here, like a very sacred energy. It's a melding of two people. For those of you where this is a lover, I feel it's very strong sensual energy, very passionate energy between you and another person, but it's like there's spirituality attached to it as well. It's not just an exchange. It's more than that. It's a higher vibrational tantric energy. Yeah. There's a real need here, Scorpio, to rebalance. I'm picking up a lot of instability, a shakiness, a shaky foundation, unbalanced chakras. But it all starts with that red aura that I see, that stability, that life force, that root chakra, that grounded energy. Start there, guys. Start there. We've got the Four of Cups here. Now, this is speaking about depression, and for some of you, you may be feeling that way, but there's degrees. You know, this is meant for a lot of people, so not all of you will be feeling this way. You know if you do. So, where there is sadness, where there is a predisposition to negative thoughts, thinking the worst. What I'm sensing around this, Scorpio, is duality. Duality with that red energy, where I was picking up red is passion, right? Red is sensuality. Red can be anger. Driving sexual passion. So there's a feeling here of passion towards another person, or passionate towards something. And then the shadow side of that is anger, jealousy, a feeling of overprotectiveness. So I feel that there's something you feel quite fired up about. Could be a person, could be anything really. But there's wrapped up in this is an energy of wanting to protect it and feeling out of control or angered because you're not able to protect it, possibly because whatever this is, you're distant from it, or you don't feel like you have control of it at the present time. There seems to be some sort of distance there, whether it's emotional distance, whether it's physical distance. It could be either or. Yeah, so there's an energy here of feeling sad because you're unable to, or feeling like something is unprotected. Okay. Now, your hope here, Scorpio, is the Six of Pentacles. And what I'm seeing here is balancing the chakras. Again, I'm getting this rooted energy, rooting yourself into the ground, feeling stable. Something's made you feel quite unstable here, Scorpio. Now, red, of course, is the colour of blood. It's the colour of life itself. And because of that, red holds a particular magic within it, really. I've got the Temperance card here. I'm getting an energy here of needing to put negativities to bed, overpowering some kind of destructive energy, replacing destructive forces with positive energy. Easier said than done, guys, but what I'm feeling here is an affirmation and a need to visualize what you want to protect here, that you're feeling a loss of control over or anger about, a need to protect whatever what's causing you to react in a negative way. You want to wrap this energy in red. Visualize it, wrapping it in a red cloth. Or even having like an amulet in your home, something that is colored red, could be anything, that symbolizes this thing that you want to protect. And say an affirmation each day of protection towards this. Interesting energy that I'm picking up here. We've got this chakra balancing. What I'm seeing here is this red cloth is a way to isolate and weaken the negative, okay, while energizing and empowering the positive. But first you need to ground yourself. First you need to work on that root chakra. Now this is about balancing all of the chakras, which, yes, absolutely, you should do some spiritual work towards that. Yeah, rather than thinking the worst, rather than thinking something is unprotected, something you're going to lose, or there's some kind of negative thoughts about a person or situation, you're being asked to affirm it with positivity. And even if you can't physically protect it, you can protect it spiritually, mentally, emotionally. This person could be at a distance from you. I'm getting Knight of Wands energy. They could be a fire sign, but they don't have to be. This person could be a child of yours, a significant other, whoever it is. There's a significant connection here, a life force. It's almost like sharing of blood. That's why I feel like it could be someone who is either spiritually tied to you or actually is a blood tie to you, the family, whether that's a soul tribe or whether a blood relation. So Scorpio, yeah, I feel that this person could be distant from you, or you're distant from them, you know, and perhaps you have to travel or you're doing something here. It's protected, my spirit guide is saying. This energy between you and this person, even though there is distance, is protected. You know how when we first get involved with people romantically, or sensually, let's just say. The passion controls us a lot, right? We just really dig that person. We can't wait to be with them, take their clothes off, all that kind of stuff. You get the idea. And then there is this energy, that passion, if it can't be controlled, if the person is distant from us, we can feel fearful of losing that person. We could fear that they don't want us or like us the way we like them, and we can become quite act out in an angry or aggressive way based out of fear of loss, fear of losing, right? That's what I'm sensing here. Fear of loss around a person. But the energy between the two of you is protected spiritually, I feel, by this red color that I'm seeing around this reading. It's a sacred sensuality, yes, and passion, but it's more than that. It's a grounding energy that I'm feeling between the two of you as well. And a higher vibration. Like the passion is there, but there's also this higher vibration. It's someone that there isn't a lot of conflict with. I'm also getting that from Spirit, Scorpio. Whereas our younger selves, our less mature, our less spiritually awakened selves can see, well, if the person isn't fighting for us, or if there's no conflict there, then maybe they don't care about us, or maybe the feeling isn't there, maybe the passion's gone. No, this feels like a very high vibrational way of, or a higher perspective of seeing our connection with others. I'm just seeing a very patient, very rooted, very peaceful energy between you and another person here, Scorpio. And it is, my spirit guide is saying, this is grounded. This is something that is, what I'm seeing here is like jigsaw puzzles. Half the jigsaw puzzle here and half the jigsaw puzzle here, and there's space in between. And then the two pieces being pushed together and perfectly fitting, perfectly aligned. And I feel like that's who we're talking about here, Scorpio, is someone that you're perfectly aligned with. And when there is separation between you and this person, whether they're a love interest or not, there's instability there. Something's just not quite fitting. Things just don't seem to fit. And we feel that sense of instability. We feel it. It makes us feel unstable. And I feel that's what we're talking about here for you, Scorpio, in this particular month. But there's an acceptance, a need to accept this space in between. But it's the energy between the two of you is very protected. There's no loss here. It's just an acceptance of there being space in the middle. We could be talking about two twin flames, soulmates, best friends, who are separated at the present time. And the message here really is to accept and acknowledge how we feel when we're not around a particular person. Rather than write it off, rather than think, oh, well, maybe I'm just not feeling well today, or that person, kind of pissed me off at work. Or no, this instability is coming from this connection, and the fact that you're not able to be with this person at the present time, or it feels unprotected. And that's what's bringing up this sense of instability. It's not exactly anxiety. It's just it's really almost like a sense of running from a sensation, like saying, well, it's not that, no, it's I don't feel anything for that person, or I don't feel anything for that situation. It doesn't matter to me. They can do whatever they want. It feels like that. But there's a need to ground yourself and accept that, yes, you do feel a certain way about a particular person or a particular situation. But I feel for a lot of you it's a person, Scorpio. Accept the way that you're feeling about a particular person, and that acceptance allows you to work in the space in between. You know, when this person isn't around. Interesting stuff, guys. Really interesting with this acceptance. Accepting how you feel about a particular person. Saying it out loud or writing it down in a journal will bring a sense of calm and peace. Yeah. Because it focuses that scattered energy that I'm picking up around you, Scorpio. Yeah. Something that is making you feel negativities, changes to making you feel instead a sense of happiness and peace. Yeah. It strengthens the positive and weakens the negative, this energy. And again, I'm seeing the color red here. A lot of red in your reading. It weakens the negative and strengthens the positive. It's like being, Spirit is coming in with an instruction sheet for how to live your life at the present time. It's advising you how to get through a transformational time. It's allowing you to see how to overcome and release concerns. So to access, those that instruction sheet, you have to first acknowledge that you need to read the instructions, right? A lot of people say, well, I've got this. I don't need to read the instructions. And then we try and put something together, like an IKEA table or something like that, and come to find out, we really should have read the instructions. Scorpio, do you need to read some instructions here? I think that you might. Yeah. So recognize that you need assistance here. Believe that it is possible. Ask for help. Be willing to, once you read the instructions, to follow through on those. Don't make up your instructions and throw out those ones, because they're actually the correct instructions. Yeah. You have to accentuate the positive, guys. Eliminate the negative. That old song, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Wax on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. Oh. Is the in-between here? There's something here about those two puzzle pieces, and I'm seeing this in-between. How to negotiate the in-between here. Yeah. Accentuating the positive. It's not ignoring the negative, but it's a means of establishing enhanced strength from which you can proceed, hopefully, with some more wisdom here. Intention is powerful. So you can use that red energy as creation. See it as a positive thing. See it as powerful, rather than and something that is protected, rather than something that weakens you or makes you feel negative about You, this person, your life in general. Trust. Trust. And this will boost your confidence. This in-between energy, you have to trust. Trust that something is protected. I'm getting like a loyalty kind of energy here. Something is protected. Don't lose faith and trust in that. Maintain your vision. Focus. Choose to live in this intelligent, protective spirit. Yeah, the Three of Wands here. This is a good sign, guys. It's a good sign. Something that is negative in your life, turning it around into a positive. Seeing that in between as a positive space rather than a negative space. How are you going to fill that space up with negativity or positivity? It's your choice. I'm going to leave it there for you, Scorpio. Wish you all the very best. Please do take care. Don't forget about the giveaway down below. A personal reading with me, 30 minutes, maximum 2 questions. If you'd like to be in it to win it, please comment down below. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button before you go. Share me on your social media, and if you are a newcomer, I would love to have you subscribe. You can get a personal reading with me anytime, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can purchase at my Etsy store. The link is down below. Please do take care, and bye for now, Scorpio.